Alright everybody, welcome back to Hot Chick Homestead. Check it out. Those purple hull seeds that we just planted a few days ago. Look at that. They're coming in nice, green, and healthy. If you recall, we had a watermelon growing there. We picked that. We're going to let it cool down in the house. Cut it up, save the seeds, and use them again next year. So here's my tomatoes for homemade tomato sauce. And they just got a turn. There's our friend, Daddy Longleg. So he'll take care of some of them aphids. And over here, in this bed, I don't know if I filmed this portion or not, but I tried to transplant a tomato plant. I didn't expect that it would survive, and it's not. However, I'm going to let it decompose right there. It'd be good for the garden bed. So we also planted purple hull seeds here. So if you look, there's one. They're just coming up all over. And these are our peppers. They're doing all right. Now what we're doing in this heat is just, it's god-awful heat. The oven door's been left open and everything is that much more difficult to grow. So to give you an idea, out where I live, usually you can just kind of throw seeds wherever you want and they grow. It has been so dry this year and so warm that you're having a hard time even getting things to grow that love the heat because it is so daggone dry. So now here's the other update, okay? A while back, a couple weeks ago, told you I was trapping some raccoons out here. Well, they're not going away. I can only trap so many, so I have to make the chickens safe. And so what I've done is I have simply found some hardware cloth that I had, and you can see that there, okay? And I zip tied that hardware cloth and laid it flat out. Now raccoons don't like to walk on this stuff, and so hopefully this will deter them a little bit. Raccoons serve a purpose. They do eat mice and things like that, but they're also pests and they get into a lot of mischief. They're fun to watch get into mischief. They're fun to watch running around in the trees and that kind of thing. But the kind of mischief that they can get into in here is no bueno. It's no good. These birds serve a very good purpose. They feed my family with their eggs, of course. They're not meat birds. So we have to do what we have to do to protect these birds. If this system fails, I'm going to have to go to using these. And I don't want to do that. Raccoons, again, can be very helpful. They'll take care of mice and smaller animals. Snakes, they'll get the snakes. So you don't want to eradicate them. You just have to kind of control them and let them know you're not going to eat my crops or my animals. So that's kind of the deal here. They gotta go away, or at least stay at a safe distance for my birds. So what I'm going to do now is I have a little bit of cleanup to do from everything that I've done today. I've cleared some area back by where my property runs off to the left, which you'll see. I'll show it to you. You see, when that storm came through, it bent this tree over. So to clear all that out, and also back there, it bent some trees down. So I'm simply working slowly in the heat to get to those areas and start to get those trees cut down. What I have to do next, after I clean up, is get my chainsaw out, do a function check on it, make sure it runs all right. Chainsaw will save your life, especially living out in the country. You never know, tree might block the road in and you might need help. So it's good for that. So you get that function checked and working. And hopefully the heat lets up and I'll start slicing and dicing these trees down. So until next time, you know the drill. Like and subscribe.